Hey folks, Ed Moses here, and this is video number 9 tonight. Video number 9, and I look forward to sharing this with you. I'm actually pretty excited because this is an interesting concept that a lot of people miss out on, especially when you're new to the marketing world. A lot of times you don't hear this. A lot of people don't tell you, especially if you don't have someone to mentor you or train you. This is something you don't really understand in the internet marketing world. And it's called marketing yourself over the product. You don't, when you're new, you come in and there's a strange phenomena that happens in the marketing world, especially the internet marketing world. And a lot of people just don't grasp the concept. They want to push the product, and believe me, that's the wrong thing to do. In 2 words, the most important thing you can do is market yourself. Market yourself. That is the key ingredient. I know when I first entered the internet marketing world myself, I would have laughed at somebody telling me, market yourself over the product, because when I went to college, it was a big deal in one of the marketing classes when we went over, how these large companies like Kellogg and all these big companies, how they market their products to the public. And to me, thinking, well, I need to get the product out there. I need to find a way to advertise my product. Well, that was totally the wrong approach, especially with the internet marketing genre, network marketing genre. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work. So what happened was I began to realize after failing over and over again that the concept was wrong, and I started to realize that people want to get to know me first. It was more important that people get to know me first. And that is when things took a turn for me. I know right out of high school, I joined a company called NSA. They weren't internet marketing because actually back then, internet was a very new thing and people weren't really using the internet for network marketing or anything of that nature. But this company, they were out of Tennessee. And what they actually did was they had filtration systems. They had air filtration and water filtration. I guess the first product they ever had was a smoke alarm. And so they were into health and safety. They're still around today, but I don't think they do the network marketing thing. I think that's a thing of the past for them. So anyway, hopefully you can see now the importance of marketing yourself and realize that selling the product is the wrong approach in the network marketing world. But even after you get to that point where people like you and they trust you, it's still not something you want to do is push product in people's faces. That's still not a good thing to do. People don't want to be sold on stuff. People run from things to chase them. It is just human nature. I mean, if somebody likes you, wants to be your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, people, and you don't like that other person and you can't seem to get rid of that person, they kind of chase you, you run. It just seems natural. It's a human instinct to get away from that person. And the same thing is like if you're looking at a car lot or an appliance store looking at televisions, you don't want that salesperson chasing you around trying to push something. You want to look around and make a decision on your own. And of course, it would be helpful at times, if somebody could answer a few questions for you, but not push the product in your face. So remember, people don't want to be sold. They want to make up their own mind, and that's just a natural human instinct that we all have. So now you're probably wondering, if I can't sell, I'm not supposed to push product on people, what do I do? Well, very simple. You bring value to the community. You bring value. And I know I've heard a lot of people tell me, well, I'm new to this, I don't have anything I can really offer. And here's what I have to say to that. That's not right, because everybody's different. I don't care who you are. Everyone has a personality that attracts another personality. There's always somebody that will like what you have. You can say the same thing as somebody else, but just because you say it a certain way might be more attractive to somebody than if this person says it a certain way. So always remember that no matter what, you can bring value no matter what to anybody, because everybody's attracted to something different. And there's plenty of people out there that will be attracted to what you have to bring to the table, your personality, the way you talk, whatever. It's just the way it is. That's just human nature also. So if you're concerned that you don't have anything to bring to the table, nothing to offer anybody, remember this real simple thing you can do. It's called reading and educating yourself. And it's very simple. You can buy books, or you can read people's blogs. You can watch YouTube videos. There's a ton of things that you can do to educate yourself and bring that value to people that be very helpful to them, because, like I said, everybody's different, and because they're different, the way you say it might be more attractive to that person than somebody else, the way they said it. So anyway, another thing people don't take into consideration is marketing is a daily routine for people. We all do it. Every day we are marketing ourselves. Whether you meet somebody new, if you're applying for a job, you want a job, which I don't want, and you want to be attractive to that, whoever's talking to you. So you are marketing yourself on a daily basis. When you go somewhere, you talk to somebody new, you want people to like you. If you don't want people to like you, then you're in your own business. You don't want to do this. So remember that you're always marketing yourself. So this is not anything new. It just feels different because you're doing it in a business atmosphere instead. So what you need to do to make people like you is you got to connect with your list. You got to connect with your prospects. You've got to show them that you can be friendly with them and that you can be helpful to them, and earn their respect, earn their trust. And this will take you a long, long way. I don't know if you've heard of Frank Kern, and Frank Kern is a very, very, very good marketer. He's not really marketing anymore. He's kind of moved out of that area, but he had a educational series, and part of his educational it's like book or something that he had offered people it's called a triangle of trust. It's a method that he created that actually goes right along with this concept, and it actually works, the triangle of trust, because people need to trust you before they can actually join you. So remember that very, very simple process. So don't make the costly mistake of pushing your products on people. Remember, if people join teams, they don't join products. They join because they feel there's a benefit to joining, and the benefit is trusting the people they're with, that these people are going to help them along the way and get them to their goals, their successes that they really want to encounter. So hopefully this video didn't go too long. I think I talked a little longer than I planned on it. So just step back 1 minute and think about how this method can change your life. And believe me, it could. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I will talk to you in the next video. Have a great one. Bye now.